Today's topic has been triggered by my personal and professional events, which led me to start thinking about opening our next office in the country town of Victoria. And it just happened that it will be in Gippsland, on beautiful Gippsland Lakes in the town of Bairnsdale. Now, every Thursday night, I'm driving from Melbourne to Bairnsdale to spend the weekend there, organize new office, get to know the locals, talk to as many people as I can, which is not that difficult as my car now is a great conversation starter. Many people are quite intrigued by the information written on my car, but I do want as many people as possible to be watching this channel. Considering that 1/3 of Australians are either retired or preparing for retirement, there is a lot of people that can learn a great deal about financial preparation for retirement from this channel. And then a detailed discussion and a plan with a financial planner how to put it all together, how to deal with taxes, possibly age pension, creating income streams, building investment portfolios will set you up for a good and secure retirement. So feel free to call our office and book a meeting with a financial planner. During a number of those discussions, I have noticed a reoccurring situation or a problem. Many people in the country are asset rich and income poor. And when preparing for retirement, somehow you have to turn this around. When you were young, you had the time, strength and energy to be working on your land, but now, at the time when you're thinking about retirement, things are different. Many are selling the land and the farm, either because you are unable to work on the land, or you need to downsize because of your health, or you just simply had enough. But your kids are not that interested in taking over very often, as life in a city has more appeal than the hard work on the land. So I had a lot of conversations already with people, farmers, selling the land and asking me the same question over and over. What do I do now? What do I do with all the money? How do I support myself and my partner? How do we derive the income to live on? And this is how the conversation starts. So I'm here today to discuss this very issue. You sold your land, you have a great deal of money in your bank account, and what should you do now? What should be your next step? How should you set up yourself for the remainder of your life? My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place that I created for all Australians that are either preparing financially for retirement or those who have already retired and wish to improve their financial outcomes. Okay, so we are talking about the issue of selling the land and investing funds after the sale. Getting the best price for the sale of the land is the biggest focus for many, but you really should discuss the sale not just with your real estate agent, who most certainly wants to assist you, but is only looking from the perspective of getting the job done and hopefully getting the best price sale for you. However, by speaking with another professional, such as a financial planner, you can discover other important issues that you need to take into consideration. Number one, timing of the sale matters. And this is due to the issue of capital gains tax. If your property that you wish to sell is subject to capital gains tax, then you really need to time your sale perfectly. If you sell the property too late in a financial year and you do not settle in the same financial year, You may not have other funds to deal with strategies to reduce your capital gains tax. If your settlement is to happen in a new financial year, it is too late to deal with your CGT that was triggered in the year prior. For some reason, people believe that the date of the settlement is the date for capital gains tax calculations, when in natural fact it is the sale date that counts. So you have to make sure that your sale and settlement are all happening well before 30th June of the same financial year. And you have to give yourself enough time to receive good advice and then to perform financial transactions that could minimize your tax. Number 2, advice on how to deal with capital gains tax should be received once the sale price is known, but long before the settlement date. This is essential, otherwise you will pay the full capital gains tax even without knowing that there was a way to minimize those costs legally. Number 3, what to do with funds received from settlement. Now for a big question, what should you do with all this money? Unfortunately, there is not one straight answer. It all depends on your requirements. Do you need an income from your funds? Do you want to invest just so your money will grow, but you have other means to support yourself? Did you sell the land and the farm because you needed to downsize, so you will be buying a new home, and with the remainder being invested to provide for your retirement? Do you wish to leave any funds for your children or other beneficiaries? Do you wish to be eligible for government benefits such as age pension? How is your health? Is aged care important to be included in your plan? Number 4, choose your investments wisely. It is only now, after you have found the answers to all the previous questions, that you can start planning as to how to invest your savings and what investments are appropriate for your needs. Should you invest into super? Are you even eligible for superannuation contributions? And if yes, what type of super contributions should you make? What type of super contributions are the best for you? How much can you contribute and how often? If there are funds left over that cannot be contributed, what should you do with those savings? What about the tax? How can the tax be minimized? Should you invest into shares, managed funds, ETFs? How should you look after your investment portfolios? As you can see, selling your land or your farm is not as easy as choosing your real estate guy, advertising the sale on real estate or domain websites, and getting the money. This is only half of the work done. The hard part is after the sale. So you better prepare yourself right and deal with all the issues before they arrive. I hope you found this video informative, and if yes, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel. Also, please visit our website aboutretirement.com.au, where you can read over 200 articles, watch videos and view some of the calculators. While you are on our website, please sign up to our newsletter so you can always be updated with all the changes that can impact your retirement. If you would like to make a booking with Financial Planner from About Retirement, on each page on our website there is a button Book a Meeting, where you can choose the financial planner you wish to talk to, appointment time and date. And now please watch my previous video, how much you need to save to have an annual income of $100,000 in retirement. And then Sean's video, how much do I need to retire before age of 67? I do hope you will discover lots of important information from both of those videos, and I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.